This is the DMZ. The DMZ is the demilitarized zone that separates North and South Korea. And I wanted to show you as an American, what's it like to visit one of the most heavily armed places in the entire world. And I want to put a disclaimer up front that although I work in American politics, I do not know the intricate details of South and North Korea's politics. And so for most of this video, I'll just be relaying to you the monuments, the statues, and the locations I visited. And while I will be doing some additional commentary, I encourage you to do additional research. And with that being said, here I am at the DMZ. So we first entered Injimgak Park, which is the closest you can get to North Korea as a civilian without being in the demilitarized zone. The first statue we saw was dedicated to the women who were used by Japan during the colonialization period of Korea. Honestly, the history on this deserves its own video, but I will refrain for now. The train tracks that I am walking on actually used to connect to North Korea. Additionally, here's one of the trains. The interesting thing about this statue is that it's dedicated to the longest live stream in history. This live stream was dedicated to reunify folks in North Korea who were lost or separated specifically because of the Korean War. Before we go into the DMZ, I wanted to call attention to the amusement park. Kind of tonally weird, but moving on. You have to show your passport to the Korean military that are there, and only 50 buses are allowed to go into the DMZ a day. Now, there are several tunnels that North Korea dug with the intent of invading South Korea, and you're allowed to go into the third tunnel. Phones, cameras, and electronic devices are not allowed in this tunnel. And also, it was 25 stories tall. So I just walked the tunnel, and it was terrible. Don't let me deceive you. I enjoyed my time. I was really tired. They give you a little helmet to wear while you go down the tunnel, and you get to drink the DMZ spring water. And you also get to buy official DMZ barbed wire. Anyway, the next stop was an observation deck where you get to actually see North Korea. Now, there are South Korean villages that live in the DMZ. And then I saw these two cute dogs that love each other that are from North and South Korea. Our last stop was basically a souvenir shop where you could buy wine, ginseng, soybean, all made by people who are in the South Korean villages / North Korean defectors. And that was my DMZ tour. My final thoughts is that I definitely recommend that everyone visit the DMZ. However, I am a little thrown off on how touristy it is. I'm not really sure if I see it as a bad thing. I mean, it is a tourist spot now, and it is capitalism, which those are my tour guide's words and not mine. Lastly, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. See you next time.